Hey guys, Cat Kerr, and today we're playing with Marabu's Aqua Inks, and we're going to be making this double journal page called I Forget the Rest. Now, if you're not familiar with aqua inks, they're highly pigmented and water soluble. They're great for lettering with a dip pen, they're transparent and light fast, and come in 14 beautiful colors. Now before we get started, I just want to add some inks to my palette. An easy way to do this is by using a plastic pipette. Just pick up a little bit of color and place it in your palette. If you're moving from one color to the next, make sure that you're cleaning the pipette thoroughly before moving on to the next color. Now I knew that I wanted to include some tulips in my journal page, so I looked up some images on Pinterest, checked out some videos, and practiced. Now tulips are the perfect flower for a beginner like me. Here I'm using Carmine Red Aqua Ink, a round watercolor brush, as well as a Joggles Disc-Bound Tunnel book page. First I made an oval, and then I made a backwards C, leaving a space in between the two elements. On some of them, I put a C on both sides. Next I added some lines to give them a little bit of texture. One of the great things about the aqua inks is that they're also blendable. Here I blended petrol and lemon to get the shade of green that I was looking for the stem. Next I added some splatters and then took a fine tip marker and went over the flowers. Lastly, I added some additional water to that green and then just added a light layer around the flowers. Next I took another page from that tunnel book. It was a solid page, so I used the first page as a template and drew the circle. And then I added some of this gorgeous petrol color to the page. Now I didn't want to cover the complete page, I just wanted that bold pop of color. Once it was dry, I added some splatters. Here I'm using an extra fine round brush to add the text to the center of the circle. It reads, "We were together, I forget the rest," by Walt Whitman. Next I used some Marabu Gold Art Spray. I sprayed it as well as adding some to the palette and adding it to the page with the fine brush. Then I also added some to the inside of the circle to give it some shadow. I finished the page by using a permanent fine tip marker and doing some mark making. And then I placed the page inside my journal, but I quickly realized something was missing. There just wasn't enough contrast, so I glued on these black sequin stars as well as going over the text with another fine tip marker, and this double page is done. For the complete list of materials used in this video, see the description below. For more great ideas using aqua inks, visit MarabuCreativeUSA.com. And if you're looking for more ideas using Marabu products, stop by my website and check out that YouTube playlist. Thanks for watching.